One of the hardest things to do is to love people while you're being punched in the face in a crowded room. I'll make that make sense. A few years ago, I decided to forego a career of law enforcement to make money. Well, in that, when I did that, I became a car salesman, and it didn't feel fruitful. I just wanted to do more, and I realized that I was able to help people while I was selling cars, so I didn't have to be a police officer anymore to help people. How could I do it? Well, I started my company, my t-shirt company, Soldier of God Apparel, to convey a message, not to convert people to Christianity, but to convey love. I wanted people to know that you're loved. And I wanted people to be inspired. I wanted people to raise their vibrations. Well, that still wasn't enough, so I started a podcast, SOGTV, what you're listening to right now. I wanted to do what my shirts were not capable of doing. My shirts give a two-dimensional message, but I wanted conversation. I wanted heart. I wanted people to feel the words, to meet real people, to see real people's struggles and what they do to overcome them. But while I'm doing this, I put every single dollar that I had into my companies, not knowing that I was about to have a major life lesson. I found out I had to have emergency back surgery. I was losing the ability to walk very quickly. It was getting to the point that I had no choice. I could either not have the surgery and become paralyzed within weeks. That's from my doctor's words, especially after the surgery. Or I could have the surgery and not work for, well, he thought it was going to be about a year, 10 months to a year. It turned out to be 8 months. Well, it didn't seem like much of a choice. Typically, I would have not chosen the surgery and just man through it, but I couldn't man through it. I was literally losing the ability to move my legs, and I was in excruciating pain. So I started a GoFundMe. And it's embarrassing to even talk about it. But the reason why it was difficult was not it wasn't as much lowering my pride as it being a direct representation that though I am trying to push so much love out there, that it is not going to be returned. And there have been some people out there that have helped a lot. But 8 months of not working, we've already lost one vehicle. We should have been evicted a long time ago, but one of my best friends is the one who owns this house, and he's doing everything he can not to lose the house to the bank and keeping me in here. He hasn't even talked about evicting me, but he should. We haven't paid in a very long time. And now my wife's vehicle that was gifted to us, we've had to work on it constantly. She has had to work on it. Broke down on her and stranded her for the second or third time. And we don't even have a way to bring it back to the house. And my truck part of the computer quit working, so I don't get to control my AC or anything, no radio or anything like that, but it's still driving. And then I have a ton of other medical bills and things that need to be done. I've had to skip 3 root canals this year. And I'm excruciating pain over that, but I feel like I'm bitching about it. But I ask people for help. To be completely honest, I asked for help in the GoFundMe video, but when I share the video and I talk to people personally, I don't ask them to donate. I can't do that. I can't put somebody in that position because I don't know what their life's like. I don't know how bad things are at their house. They may be driving a fancy Corvette, but they could be in a lot of debt too. I don't know. And I can't judge. And don't get me wrong, I'm human. It's hard to not judge people when I'm needing so much help and nobody's there. Or at least not enough. The last donation I got was about a month ago. It is $25. And we're averaging about $25 every couple of months. People just don't help. I ask people to share it. I mean, just share it. I know if you're hurting, you can't do anything, but it doesn't take much just to share. But I'm not just pleading for me. It's not even that. It goes way deeper than that because I'm not a superficial person. If it hadn't been for my daughter, even though I'm married, it could have been just me and my wife and I still wouldn't have done it. But with my daughter, I dropped everything. I said, I have no choice. I have no choice but dropping my pride, dropping my fears, my insecurities, my feeling of being a victim. And I am not a victim. I'm not going to stay like this. This is not my place. I'm not going to live off government funds. I'm not going to live off of handouts. I am going to give more than I will ever take. But right now, that's not the season I'm in. I'm in boot camp. I'm depending on somebody else to keep me alive. The world is teaching me, and I am trying to listen. But I'm still trying to make a difference. The purpose of my podcast is to make a difference, to raise people's vibrations that some people don't get that. I'm in the religious part of the world, the Bible Belt. And I've heard people get really confused about that term. All it means is, think about this. We're right here. Angels are right here. Divine is up here. And down here is demonic. It's evil. Raise your vibration. Be more like them. Be more godlike. Help people. Goodness is raising your vibration. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the world a better place, one video at a time. I'm trying to get you to know that no matter how bad it is, God still loves you and you still have a chance. You still have the opportunity. And that's why I'm saying it's hard to love people while you're getting punched in the face and they're just watching. But I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to get a message out there. I'm still going to talk to people and get other people's stories of hope and faith and love. lessons. Oh, I may be rough around the edges. I may say it the way you don't like hearing it. I may use 4 little words every once in a while, or my guests might do it. But you'll know it's all real. No BS. No trying to be popular. No trying to do the cool thing. Just doing. Just being. I do thank each and every one of you that have helped. And that includes the people that have shared. I thank you just as much as the person that has donated the most. Because you did what you can. Sometimes all you can do is share. Talk to other people. I don't have somebody in my corner to create a GoFundMe for me. That was embarrassing enough. Everybody else gets somebody that, well, you do this for this family. I don't get that. I'm an orphan. It's the cards that were dealt me. But I will do what it takes to take care of my daughter. And if that includes creating a video, pouring my heart out to y'all, and getting somebody to help me, that's what I'm going to do. And yes, I'm working while I'm also trying to build my company and build my podcast. I also have a job that I work about 46 hours a week. If I could work more, I would. But I thank you guys. And I'm not going to give up. And I'm not just talking about my current season. I'm talking about my podcast, my t-shirt company. I'm going to keep fighting for you guys. Because when I asked God, what can I do? He said, love them like my son did. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Whether people like it or not, I'm going to keep doing that. Love you guys. Stay in peace.